Hello, hello, and welcome to another new map. Full map, big map. I've had enough of doing mini maps for the moment. Let's move on, let's do something larger. Next big map on the list, Dark Realms 1, the Odyssey by Kunii, underscore, something like that. I do not know a whole lot about this map. I managed to stay mostly spoiler-free. I did not see any of the discussion about it when we had a Discord channel dedicated to the map. And not too many people have been talking about it outside of that channel that I can really remember. So I have no idea what's going on. I like this very open, kind of boxy-ish starting room. Kind of reminds me of the Ragecraft 3 starting room, in a way. Hall of Fame. This map wouldn't have been possible without the direct and indirect contributions of a bunch of people. 14 and have a pair, reflect shadow visions, and various tools. Many of which have 14 as a name in. There's 14er again. Function help, 14er and pair. Shadow visions for moral support. I think it's a chest behind something at one point, but I may be mistaken. I'm mistaken. We don't need to break glass. We have basic parkour skills. Lots of things to read. Rules, find and complete. The monument. It was at least easy, never peaceful. As per usual, we will be locked onto normal here. Do not leave the map of boundaries. Find the monument crystal pieces in marked boxes. Do not harvest stained glass with a silk touch pick. Survive in any way you can think of. You may craft the material blocks. It's been a while since I've seen a monument with material blocks on it, actually. Do not pick up or craft ender chests. You only use emeralds in marked chests for the bonus monument. It's a bonus monument. Have fun. Things happen, placeholders may exist. They always do. Video settings. Map was built to use Optifine. I don't have it because I'm running 1.16, but we should be fine. Hopefully. Render distance 10. That's a very specific number you've requested there, but sure, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. 10, 10, 10. There we go. 10 and 13 in line for some reason. Clouds off, yes. GUI scale 3, yes. Fast render off. I'm not using Optifine. That isn't a setting I can change. Not sure what time default means. Resource pack, yes, we have it. Blah 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 things. You've contradicted yourself about render distance. That must be a minimum then. I'll turn it back up again then. Yep. Particles, things happening. Allocation of RAM. Yeah, that's very Ragecraft 3. That's the last map I can remember that's talked about allocation of RAM in that matter as well. Fine. Resource pack test. Do you see bedrock? Yes, I do. What block is it really then? It's really a composter. Well, okay then. Mobile loot system. Tiers of things. On this side, bonus objectives. Also, I'm gonna at least once accidentally read this as Danganronpa 1. Includes a tier system for loot and mobs. For a brief explanation, read page. Loot has 7 tiers: common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, mythical, and divine. Mobs have tiers to indicate how dangerous the mob is. Hello in the chat, Hitman 101. Next pages include a guide of how to identify each type of mob. Common, with a white name. Epic, with a coloured name. mini boss with a boss bar. Makes sense. Boss has marked arena with a boss bar and a title screen. Common may spawn more frequently. Mini bosses only spawn once. Boss enemies must be defeated in a single encounter. You have to restart the fight if you leave. Fair enough. There's a random sign all the way up there. I can't read that from here. Danganronpa 1. Dark Realms 1 contains both required and a bonus objectives. Required objectives are the crystals, items need to progress, blah blah blah. We know what a fleecy box looks like. Progression items are often cased in objective boxes similar to crystals, but with a different design. Something keys. Is this a new big map? Relatively new. It was released back in July, I think? July, August, that kind of time. Number of emeralds hidden is indicated at the start of each emerald. Yep, that's typical emerald stuff. Upgrade blocks for custom abilities, again, Ragecraft vibes. / Weavers of Fate vibes. LOL RC3 copy. More settings. Death counter on. Goodbye, death number 1. Normal, yes. Difficulty. Difficulty options. In addition to settings provided in the game. Yeah, we'll stick with normal. Hard gives you a life count with 5 lives. Well, that's kind of like the way we did it in Nemesis 2, quote-unquote hardcore, with a life system like that. Yeah, we'll stick with normal. Also, objectives. Set display. Get that out of my sidebar. List. Deaths. There we go. I'd prefer it in tab than constantly on the side of my screen. Read everything before moving forward. Yes, the greatest thing we ever learned is how to read. Get on with it. We're in a box. We're in a grave. Oh yes. RC3 again. What have we got? Unbreaking 1 wooden sword. Hello, mapmaker. Curse of Vanishing wooden pick. Mouldy bread. LOL Nova Arcana copy. Wait, this map was released before Nova Arcana. Nova Arcana, LOL Dark Realms copy. How many more times can I make this pun? Have I done it to death yet? The LOL XYZ copies. I think we've had enough. Nothing back there. And the blocks, chest. Let's make the coal we have into some torches. What biome are we in? Plains. Okay, so things can maybe spawn in here. Lore, maybe? Yes, indeed. That is precisely what that is. And more coal, more wood. Take box as well. Okay, and this is, yeah, white crystal right at the beginning, but we need to actually get it out of here. A shulker box as well. Not sure why you didn't put the glass directly in the shulker box rather than putting the shulker box and the wool in a chest, but never mind. Doesn't make too much difference. It was in these catacombs that they sealed away those who sought out the crystals using the very thing they desired. However, it seems they could only delay the prophecy for so long. Perhaps some tomb raiding is now in order. Something, lol, Lara Croft copy. Which way are we going? Well, we have no stone. So rubbish wooden vanishing pick it is. This seems very maze-ish. So appears to have some unlabeled, unbreaking or unbreakable on it, because it isn't taking durability damage. Spare sword, spare pick. This will be for if you're playing in multiplayer. Lol, Starlight copy. Separate graves for each person if you have up to 3 people. Everything has already been done. We have merely copies. Let's leave a few spare things in that chest. I don't think we need to take absolutely everything. I wonder if the sword has any unbreaking on it, or whether it's not like the pick. Since it's labelled with unbreaking 1, I'm expecting it is not like the pick. Somewhere there is a spider. Okay, chest, spawner. Need to figure out where those are coming from. In fact, I think RC3 did the multiple grave spawning thing before Starlight did, didn't it? Technically, Starlight is the LOL RC3 copy. Okay. Mushrooms. I'm gonna be needing much mushroom stew. Hopefully not. This map is for 1.15, by the way. So we don't have the new fancy 1.16 blocks, but we do have swimming in water and that kind of thing. No iron sword from that one. Getting a lot of just very low tier raw supplies here. Red, food, leather armor, good things. Maybe let's take the leaves. Okay, there's stuff happening above me as well. Probably shouldn't be standing directly under there. Steak, leather tunic. Don't think I'm gonna take the mushrooms. Hopefully we won't be needing those. Mushroom stew is annoying. I'm doing the maze thing of going left, 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 except I'm doing it with right instead of left. For some reason. Variation on the theme. There's the last piece of leather armor. Smite 1. Fully repaired leggings. A few bones we'll take. No hole in that ceiling. Should probably be sealing a few of these side corridors for now, so we don't have things coming from directions that we are not prepared for things to come from. Okay. Let's do that, some of that, and Wooden axe. Don't really need to be gathering all of this wood right now, but it's probably useful to have the axe at some point. Don't need to be carrying the books in the inventory. Spare armor. Crystal. Those, and give me many torches. There we go. Don't know why I'm carrying around a piece of lime wool. That isn't going to do much for me. Yeah, wood pickaxes are not good. Stone pick is such an upgrade over the wood pick. Hopefully we find one in the not too distant future. Okay. It's fine. Should also swap these around for now, because the wooden axe is much better than the wooden sword. Nothing under the gravel. Just a place for some creepers to come from. Collect the arrows. I do have a bow already. That's pretty good. Okay. That was unexpected. Skeleton died to another skeleton. Guessing that way is probably progression, since it's right at the back of the area and there's some different blocks mixed in. Netherrack. Let's explore more around this place first then. So I don't expect to find much gear that's different to what we already have. Yeah. More of the same. Other way up. I stand corrected. That, unless I'm very much mistaken, is probably an emerald. Indeed such. Emerald 1. Seeing as how it's labelled as well. Don't know how many emeralds there are actually going to be. If the bonus monument disc needs 1 emerald at a time, or if it needs an emerald block at a time. Don't know that yet. We'll find out eventually. Okay, that there. You missed, skeleton. I wanted you to shoot the zombie. Wooden stuff is so terrible. Chain already. That's pretty nice. Don't need the extra bow. My axe is about to break. Yeah. Axe lasted all of about 5 seconds. Okay, that there. Let's make another one. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't need the redstone. Not right now, anyway. I expect it's not going to be potion making time for a while yet. Let's just run around and place a few torches. Break that. Break that. We've unprimed a few things at this point, so we should just be able to clear this middle section fairly easily. Another one over here. Yep. I knew you were sneaking up behind me, I just didn't really care. Well, hey look, there's a stronger one. The animated paladin. Unfortunately for it, it was spawned in a hole. Sharpness 1 unbreaking, 1 unbreakable. That's pretty good. Unbreaking 1 is a little bit surplus to requirements if it's unbreakable. That's still a solid 2-hit weapon right off the bat. I'll take it. Okay. Fine, fine. Anything under this gravel? Nope. Okay, I think that's the entire bottom floor. We could go up a waterfall, but let's see if the path forward is going to lead upwards. This way. Indeed it does. Second floor. Very broken shield. Restore the durability a little. Okay, another one of these. Something just broke. I move slowly too. Change the helmet, there we go. Let's do the left, left, left again. And chest in the corner. More consumables, wooden coal. More mushrooms that we hopefully don't need. Go. Chain chest plate. More smite sword. More consumables. Lots of arrows. Very good, very good, very good. Before we run out of inventory room. Yeah, let's swap that out straight away. Why not? And put the emerald in there as well. Okay, okay, okay. Everything is good. Very simple first area here. Just the same configuration of rooms over and over again. It's fine. It's the first area. It doesn't have to do anything particularly amazing. Little room. Okay, I reckon that one's actually going to be annoying with the skeleton there. Not anymore. Spiders fighting it. Break! Ugh, baby zombie. No. And another one, and another one, and another one. RNG, please. Don't need 4 baby zombies at once. Get out of here. Fortunately, the terrain isn't too annoying, so we could actually deal with them easily. Weird that baby skeletons don't exist in the base game, but probably a good thing. Ranged mob with tiny hitbox does not sound good. A creeper sneaking up from this gap? No. Spiders. And more consumables. This map is supposed to be easy going medium. So this first area being fairly simple and giving us a whole lot of loot isn't too surprising. Way back down again. Yeah, those chain ones clearly have reduced HP. They're dying in one hit. A shovel would also be good to have at some point. Just to clear up a bunch of this gravel. Getting a whole bunch of unbreakable stuff as well, which is interesting. Probably good to have at the beginning, just as a baseline. Don't want the real basics to break. Little short bow. Armor, armor, armor. Basic things. Yup. That is indeed a hole. I wonder if there's anything up the waterfall. Yes, apparently. A third layer of rooms. Well, okay then. Block. Torch. And kill. Yeah, that goes up. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit of a 3D maze. Lots and lots of interlocking rooms. Hello, fall damage. Hello, lava. Whatever. Whatever, do it. Get on with it. Okay. Derp, herpity burp. Now, which one of these 18 gazillion rooms did I actually die in? this one. Pick up everything that... The leggings have apparently vanished. Okay. Well, most annoying thing is that we lost all the pickaxes because they all had vanishing on, and I didn't put any of them in the shulker box. So now we have to make one. And yeah, we don't need to be carrying that many smite and unbreaking one swords. A little bit overkill. Torches. That, smite sword, that, there, break it. Break it. Because it's unbreakable, we can also use this weapon as a fairly decent, well, axe. Can actually use it to break wood as well, and not waste the durability by doing so. Can never have enough torches. It is true. Can never have enough scaffolding either. Okay. Do we reckon there's going to be more than one emerald in this area, or can we just get out of here? Better armor. Another smite one sword. We don't need that many. It can remain where it is. Okay, so I think the way we want to go is this way. Unless I've gotten turned around and I'm heading to the wrong side of the room. I was turned around and I'm heading to the wrong side of the room. All these rooms look extremely similar. Okay, so there should be, yeah, an exit here. Any drop creepers in this room? No. Seems fine, seems safe, seems good. Break. Jump. Okay, you can fight each other, that's fine. I don't particularly feel like I need to explore every inch of this area because it's really just the same room over and over again. And the layout is the same. But we do need to beat enough of it to not die. Two zombies stuck to each other. Should we just go down each of the sides? Grab all the chests and the offshoots fairly quickly. Break you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure what my plan here is. I can't decide whether or not I just want to go through it quickly or explore every room. Some of these chests do have different things in. See, there's the last bit of chain that we needed. But also, it's just another Smite 1 sword that we definitely don't need. One's empty. Not sure if it's actually an empty chest or whether it's one I've opened before, due to the maze-like nature of the area. It could really be either. Did I just see a chest with a sign on top? I did. I did see a chest with a sign on top. Hello, random piece of clay hiding spawner. Lots of mushrooms if you want to make a whole bunch of stew. Again, that's not really part of my plan. Get out of here, random creeper. Where did the random creeper even come from? Do we have blocks? We have some blocks. We have enough blocks. We have a sufficient quantity of blocks for what we need. Maintained chestplate. Drop 1 unbreaking 1, 2 max health. Chain chestplates. Cobwebs as well. They're not terrible. Get some mobs stuck in those. Or convert them into string and make crossbows, one or the other. Or both. Or neither. Okay. Okay. That's a hole. No. No. It goes further up again, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Heard a creeper falling somewhere. I think that's fine, just so long as it isn't directly on top of me. Okay. Let's not blow up the chest, if at all possible. Break those. It's got nothing but junk in it. That's got some useful things in it. More coal, more wood, more arrows, more leather armor. Guess I'll take the bones as well. I don't know how rare food is going to be, if farming is actually going to be a thing that we need to do. If so, the bones will be very useful. Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Drop creeper hole. Nope. 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 And break that. Okay. Tripwires or anything? More holes in the ceiling. Okay. Caretaker. Well, we took care of him. Can I assume that is going to spin up way too slowly for us to ever make sensible use out of that. What did we actually get? Prot 2 chest plate. I'll stick with the 2 max health. And an efficiency 3 and breaking 5 shovel. I expected it wouldn't have any combat related enchantments on it, because he did get a hit in and it did really very little. Okay. Jump boost. For a fraction of a second from somewhere. Is something stepping on a pad at the bottom of the ladder? No. Where did the random jump boost come from then? Very strange. Long corridor. Cavern of Interludiance. A good place for an interlude, I think. Seems intersection-y. This room is one massive eclipse brush. I feel like this may be a slightly aesthetically simpler map, but that's fine. There's no problem with the older school visual aesthetic. Okay, here's magenta. Deathfire forges, 6 emeralds. Book of which direction to go in first. There's light blue, there's orange. Abyssal Mines, Downpour Cavern. And random intersection base of random intersection basiness. There's a lot of room. Partially broken ladder. Let's see. Is the bed trapped? The bed is indeed trapped. This is nether. Give me that. Much better. Yeah, I expected as much, because it was way in a corner in a little gap over there, far away from all the chests and other nice things, so that when it exploded, it would not break all of the chests and other nice things. You can't fool me with that. Anything? Yeah, we're pre-supplied with a little bit of food, a little bit of armour, a few stone swords. This does appear to be real stone. Well then. We have mostly armour, to be honest. Mostly just a whole bunch of leather armour. A few bits of chain in there. That'll do for now. Weapons. I'm not expecting this to be our base for very, very long. It's only an intersection base, so I don't feel like particularly need to spend too much time sorting the chests. Spare axe there. We need just random chest to put random things like books and objectives. Just there, emerald. Make more torches. These can go in there as well, I suppose. We don't really have a place for raw materials. I guess they can go in whatever bottle is supposed to be. Potions, perhaps. There we go, there we go, there we go. Shulker box is empty. So that's bread, not mouldy bread, so it won't stack. Let's just do some of that. And where do we actually want to take stone from? Take it from right here. Hello, random pigman who spawned because there's a single block or two of nether biome over there. How are you doing? Having a good time? Having a ball? Don't stop him now. I've stopped him. One single nugget of gold. What do you sell then? Okay, we need to be collecting flesh, good to know. We can trade coal for wood, that's an unusual trade, but sure. Can turn iron into sharpness 2. I'd rather make just an iron sword, I think, rather than have the extra 0.5 attack damage and a much less durable sword. Also make spider eyes into rabbit meat, but I think that's... Spider eyes are relatively rare. That's a lot of them needed to make something that isn't very good anyway. That's a much better trade. Blaze rods for flame and power 1. That's pretty good as well. Have to keep an eye out for blazes we can harvest then. Guessing there's nothing in the ender chest. Might as well actually throw these directly into here, that makes more sense. What do we got up this way then? The unmarked direction. Lots of cobwebs. Some coal. Some miners. Let's keep these around, actually. If we ever need to make grinder, that is probably one of the most ideal places possible to make one. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Well, away it goes. Okay. Hopefully no archers spawn up here. You're on a web. You're stuck. You're on a web and you're on the web. Traffic jam. There's a good supply of chests, at least. Not that we particularly need them. We have been supplied with a pre-made storage system. But if we want to make a forward base anywhere, a few chests would be nice. And here they are, in readily grabbable form. And we're not going to run out of coal anytime soon. So that's good. Place things on stuff. Oh, one of them actually dropped a pick. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Hello, hello in the chat. Sadly, this is a single-player CTM map and not a server, so no, you cannot. Coal. What was on the pick? Fortune 1, but it's also incredibly broken. Well, I guess let's break the 3 or so blocks it will allow me to break. There we go. And we have a whole bunch of minecarts now too, which probably won't be particularly useful, but who knows. We haven't established whether or not this map uses teleporters or minecart tracks, so though I would imagine the latter, I do not know. I mean the former, I mean, what am I talking about? And this is not nearly enough ladders to get all the way up there. Hey there. Okay, that's fine. We can get some ladders from over there. Whoop. We do not need this to be a double wide ladder up. When's the old Xbox, whatever it is now, and the PlayStation 5 releasing? Is that tomorrow? I believe that's very soon. Haven't been keeping up too well, because there's no reason I particularly want to buy either of those consoles straight away, though it does seem like it's game season. Lots of games are being released. Games for the new consoles. Games for the new consoles which also exist on the old consoles, but yeah. New Zachtronics game that released. Been playing some of that, like a strategy, tanky kind of thing. Kind of a departure from the usual puzzly stuff you get from Zachtronics, but it's good. And there's some stuff happening on the Switch as well. Kingdom Hearts rhythm game spin-off-y thing. Doesn't look like there's actually any secrets up here. was hoping there would be a chest or something right there, because elevated platform above intersection. But no, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. That's fine. I'm only slightly very sad. I'm gonna put all these minecarts anyway. Need to find a chest to put the minecarts in. Guess it can all just go in here. No, that's really annoying. It's really rather irritating. Well then. Yep, that one is actually safe, but I never fell for the old one, so... And that's sandstone for some reason. For a second there, I thought I bumbled into a random teleport back. Nope. Extra chest. Chest, bed. Extra whatever it is. Okay. Never. That block. Eh. This is really weird. What am I doing? There. Mushroom, 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 never. There we go. That looks strange, but hopefully that will stop the pigmen from spawning. I don't know why I even particularly care about the pigmen spawning. It doesn't really harm anything. I just don't want them stumbling randomly around my base. Okay. Torches are fine, everything else looks good. Don't need to carry a random bed around with me. Let's go! I did start a little bit late, because I was trying to figure out what map I would actually be playing today, but we still have a few minutes to check out the orange area. 6 emeralds in this one, so presumably you do need, like, blocks of them for the bonus monument. Don't worry, you don't take damage from this fall. Well, if you say so. Yeah, you get slow falling. More lore. More drop creepers. Or just randomly spawned by the doorway, apparently. These mines stretch deep into the ground and play host to creatures twisted by the effects of the orange crystal. They show no mercy, and neither should you. You pronounce it neither or neither? Should be neither, I think. I don't know why I went for neither. Pronunciation. That's a lot of glowstone. Some carrots or potatoes would be nice. Speak of the devil. Potato as if on command. And there's a random ladder. We have the ability to randomly summon potatoes. Not the best superpower I've ever heard of, but we'll take it, I guess. Okay. What's up here then? A good view. Looks like we have a wooden platform going all the way around. There's stuff down there. There's a whole bunch of stalls. Fine archer. Thanks, Creeper. Very cool. Smite 1 and Breaking 1. Plus 25% knockback resistance, which won't do anything because I don't have any base knockback resistance. And that's about it. Regen and speed. A villain character in a story who is able to summon bread, any type and any size. That also sounds fairly ridiculous. Maybe we could form a team. An evil gang of people who can summon staple foods of various kind. What we really need is someone capable of summoning rice, and I think we'll be in good shape. Okay. Some of that, some of this. Anything in there? There is. There's a bunch of cobble, a spare stone pick, some more coal, and half a stack of torches. Very nice. It's a huge pile of coal. And another little side tunnel with more coal. Okay. Tunnel just appears to be for more coal. Well, we're never gonna run out of coal. So that's pretty coal. Coal block. Seems like something I'm interested in. Hey. TNT is primed. And the skeleton has entered the minecart. Get out of here. I think we got one of those pickaxes before and it was just a Fortune 1. Okay. Freestone cutter and grindstone. Okay, nothing trappy underneath the carpet. Projectile protection. TNT. Getting a bunch of spare shields here. The regen potion. Nothing in the furnace. Don't really need that or that. Don't need these in my inventory right now. Looks like a chest exploded over there because of that TNT. Hopefully nothing of great importance fell all the way down there, because if it did, we're not getting it. So yeah, the pickaxe mobs don't have any enchantment on the pick. That would make it do more damage. Nothing unexpected. Not sure what these archers have. Probably power 1, unless I find out otherwise. I'll assume it is that. What do that have? Prot 1 and breaking 1. For the falling 2 shoes. Also got a random lantern. I'm assuming this is just another side tunnel for more coal. Let's have a look and make sure. It's a bit longer. Oh no, this place definitely goes somewhere else. Somewhere more interesting. Somewhere full of cobwebs. No worries with blocking that. We have 3 spare shields. Block, block, block. Okay, I see an emerald off in the distance. Way up there, And the entire place is surrounded by... not void, but really it might as well be. Lots and lots of cobwebs and spiders. Let's see... things go in here. Make blocks. Let's swap out the shield. One was running low anyway. Nope. Plan to knock the creeper off the ledge did not go well. And who have we here? The mine sentry. It's yours is mine. It's mine too. And spiders coming up from the webs. Get out of here. Let's just keep away. Okay, up from here. Emerald number 2. Emerald number 2, please. Why would you even get given like a numbered ticket and have to queue like that anymore? GP surgeries are moving increasingly onto video conferencing and that kind of thing. All the fresh meat counters are closing because everybody's shopping online. And I think they're closing pretty much all of the Argoses. Which, for people who do not live here and do not know what an Argos is, it's kind of like a store with very minimal shelves in it, where you order things from catalogue and then come into store. Or order things from catalogue in store, and then they go out the back and get your thingamabobbery. And then they call out the number on the ticket that you get given, and then you come to the counter to collect your thingamabobbery. But I think they're closing pretty much all of them. Because again, maybe everybody is shopping online instead of doing that and having things delivered to them. So you don't need to do that either. Kind of like the ticketing system. Like that. Feels like a cool way of doing things. Queuing without having to actually stand in a queue. I don't know, it feels kind of retro somehow. At least to me. Why am I even talking about this? What's going on? What am I talking about this random stuff for? I have no idea. Missed! Rubbish! Break the coal block. Break the spawner. The stone pick is so much better than the wooden one. You can actually break things in reasonable lengths of time. There's a campfire over there. Okay, another one of the same potion. Take the cobble as well. Okay, more TNT. Sharpness. I think that's exactly the same as the other axe. Yeah, the useless plus knockback resistance that won't do anything unless we have something else with knockback resistance. You convert down into regular coal so we can grab those, these. Emerald 2 in there. We don't need the lime wool. That, and we have a ton of coal. Anything under there? Nope. goes the chest. Fortunately, we just cleared out a whole bunch of inventory rooms, so we can grab that stuff. Another coal block there. Get out of here. And you. That one dropped the bow. Is it power 1? It is power 1. But also minus 15% speed. And unbreakable. I'd much rather use this basic longbow. It's also power 1, but without the minus speed. Getting lapis this early on is pretty cool. Don't need to worry about that when we actually get an enchanting table. At least not straight away. So, more lapis. I think the rest of the week is going to be a little bit weird for streaming. Because tomorrow we have the CTMC survival server starting up. It's currently only for people who are in vet chat, who have the grey wool role or higher on the Discord, so do not ask if you can join it. Because unless you are there and already know about it, the answer is not currently. Possibly we'll open it up to more people if everything goes well. So I'll probably be doing basic survival-y stuff on that tomorrow. And then Thursday, a whole bunch of work colleagues are setting up a group Among Us game. And I think I'm probably going to be streaming some of that as well. So that'll happen on Thursday. Provided everything actually gets set up properly and goes well. So yeah, that is the plan. That is what will hopefully happen. We've got a whole bunch of junk to sort through. Use this as the potions chest. Got a whole bunch of random stuff here. Bread. Running out the moldy bread. Got a potato, that's very useful. Keep that off to one side. We got some of these we can trade. Just a few of those. Some weapons. Lots of arrows in particular. Why are we using that as just stuff? Why do we have so many chests for just stuff? It all goes in there. We got quite a lot of good gear out of just that first little run into the area. Emerald here. Books. Couple of stations we could put down somewhere. Probably don't need either of these for anything, but we have them. Some of these, some of that. Don't know where we're putting the random book yet. Yeah, this map feels good so far. Feels like a more simple back to basics, no fancy enchantments or anything too special going on. No crazy aesthetics. Just a simple basic map. Which is good. It feels refreshing after a bunch of maps with wild mechanics and crazy custom textures and so forth. That for some reason, that can just be raw materials for chest. That'll do. That'll do for today. As I said, tomorrow plan is CTMC, survival server setup stuff, alliteration. And then Thursday, probably crazy group of random people you don't know play Among Us. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and till next time, I shall see you soon.